Dim je telefoon spart på den. Ja, Congress day. Ja. But what's this, hey?
Yeah, okay. How can I fly without this, Captain Bosch? But what's with you, eh? I must first prepare, eh? I must prepare mentally for this because
And physically.
this will be something again, eh? I mean, on this channel, my friends, this is unbelievable, eh? As soon as I open, not just that they put the plane on the table, as soon as I open the car, look,
The wind.
the crosswind all over again, eh? But I don't care anymore because this is not the weather channel, so Captain Bosch, put the camera down for a few words. I will be short today, but of course first I can salute, like always, friends. Salute and welcome to Petrincic Brothers RC channel, the channel that we have dedicated to filming RC planes. We will try to film as many as possible and don't do commercial,
Hey,
Captain Bosch.
look how cold this is, hey.
Of course it is, eh?
Wait. Shh.
But don't show the cold drink. But what's with you, Captain Bosch?
Oh, I am so thirsty, hey.
Yeah, but what do we have from that? I hope that Fanta will give us something, eh? At least a box of juices, eh? Of drinks, eh? But I was trying to say something, I must be quick, eh? The channel, when we don't edit nothing from the day one, and that's it, eh? What you see is what you get, and this is the last stand for an amateur pilots who want to see how this hobby really looks like. 99.9% of time it's fun beyond imagination, but there is that small percentage of time that things can happen, like in fact with this plane on the maiden flight.
Yes.
Now of course, and now we come to the business. What do we have today? A beautiful and sexy Durafly Vampire.
Vampire.
1100mm wingspan that runs on 4 cell. The jet that in fact can give you the feeling of how it is to flying. It can give you the feeling of how it looks flying a Venom plane jet without spending too much money. Okay.
Now you have said in fact. In fact.
In fact, but what's in fact?
You said in fact.
I said in fact it will give you the feeling you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have the experience flying this iconic Cold War jet or something like this. And of course today we have it in the Canadian version, and in fact you will have the link below so you can check it. If you like it, don't wait, click quick before this is gone, eh? Because this is already the second version of the Hobby King, so I wonder how long it will stay on, and then it will be it. You won't be able to fly it for such a good price anymore. Now it does have 70mm EDF blade, EDF unit inside.
Yes.
With the 5 blades. Now this will give you some, you have here the compartment to open it, you can change it, maybe in the future you can change this to some sexy 12 blade EDF units for even better sound. But the less the blades, the more the efficient of EDF is, I think, or something. But the sound is not so great. Now what I will do today while we're filming this in fact, I don't know how to call this. I can't call this the maiden flight because I was flying this plane on the last video for around a minute and a half. But what happened? I had a lot of losses. That happened, eh? I was flying the first time the plane with a red cone receiver, and of course later we have tested again the signal, and in fact we have discovered that around 28 paces from these steps from the plane I have the signal losses, eh?
Yeah, with the reduced power.
With the reduced power, if I turn away from the plane, I lost the signal and the motor dies. So today I have put it inside the Spectrum receiver, the antennaless, with which I didn't have a single glitch by now, and this time we will enjoy this plane. Now how will I fly it? I will plug the battery in. I will take off from the carpet, which is good enough to take off. The wheels are small, and of course for the landing I won't land on the wheels. If you have the asphalt, no problems, but if you have a grass field like ours, I will just save the wheels, because I know that on the landing the back wheels are not the problem, but the front one, because even on the first maiden flight this landing gear cracked a little. I have glued it back, but now I won't risk it anymore. I will just land on the belly.
And
because
that's it.
this can really land beautiful on the belly. You can put even more some protection here, and that's it. Eh? You can even hand toss this plane good with no problems. But since I have my left hand crooked now, I won't hand toss nothing. I will just put it into the carpet, and that's it. Eh? Enough, Captain Blush.
Yes.
I will just turn the radio on. Come here, Captain Blush. I have discovered that in fact this position 2200 ZP compact battery will give me the perfect CG. Now look, this is the perfect CG. The battery aligned with the...
With what?
With that wooden tray. The
yeah.
the cut for the servo. All the way to the servo, and hey, for me it looks pretty good. Now I will set it to 3 minutes because I don't know. I was flying a plane like this before.
How long?
Let's listen. I have made flights with a plane like this, but I didn't check the battery never, so I really don't know what to expect. You can see here that with the battery all the way forward I have the perfect CG, so that means that in fact you can put even little bigger battery, maybe 3000, put it more to the back, and you will have more flying time. But then you have the heavier plane, and that means that you will have to put more throttle to fly, and where you are at the step 1, eh?
Yes.
It's the same if you have the light plane,
No.
because the light planes do fly the best.
Wheels out.
I will put the wheels out. It does have the arrows. Of course I will check, just in case, because I did bind this with a new receiver. Right, left, up, down, right, left, and you can see in fact, what do I see here? I have trimmed this something on the first flight. Do you see this?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I can put even the battery more to the front, but I won't. I will leave it like this, because like this it was flying great. I'm gonna just see if the rudder is working in the correct way. Little throttle, and that's it.
This is it.
I will go in the mid rates. Now you have seen, and I hope that this time it will also take off without any problems, because the length of this carpet was good enough for
Yeah,
this
so
plane.
this is it, eh?
Yeah. This is nothing.
Yeah, you'll go towards St. Jakob.
Yeah, I will go, but again I have to land from the other side, eh? And I don't like to land from the other side, eh? I do like to make the flyby from that side.
Yes. Oh, it smells this bales of hay smell so good. Good luck.
Hey, thanks, Captain Blush. Now, I don't think that I will talk too much.
Just fly.
We have put the noise reduction on the camera because we have this wind. So I think that I will be quiet, so we can hear at least something of this plane. Because the best part of flying EDF jets is to listen to the sound, eh?
Yes.
So that's it. Enough, eh? And of course maybe this wind will help me today even for the landings, huh?
Yeah, I think it will.
Land in the wind, because this plane doesn't have the flaps. Just do it justice, Captain Blush.
Yes.
And I hope that I will do it.
Now just start and don't postpone. Oh! That was something, eh?
The wheels went.
Yeah, wait. I will tell you when. Do it. Wait. Now.
Now I will put them in again.
Yes. Perfect.
I will have to trim a little because I have realized
What?
that I didn't trim this plane nothing on the maiden flight, because that was nothing, eh?
Well, you were lucky this time, eh?
But did you saw?
I don't think that you could trim the plane today in this wind, eh?
Yeah, at least a little, because this was straight. You see it now?
Yes.
A little up, do you see it?
Yes.
Up, look. Throttle cut. No motor, let's see the gliding. Look. Huh?
Pretty good.
Look. Still no motor, eh? Let's come back. Low and sexy. One fast.
Do it, yes.
Now one fast. Let's see the speed. This is the full speed. Vertical, let's see how much. Look! And this is how you save the juice. I mean, look at this, eh? And now I'm saving the juice. Look! Now the only thing that you have to be careful with these planes is in the turns. Did you saw the stall?
Yes. This is how I crashed the first one, I think.
1 minute. One more from the other side.
And maybe you should take the wheels out on the flyby.
Tell me when.
Now.
And in.
Yeah, perfect. In. Perfect.
Now it's just one more from that side, and then I will land from the other side.
Wheels out.
This one is for the viewers. Wheels
out. Perfect.
Now the perfect landing.
Yes, do it.
20 seconds. Speed in the turn. And then just sexy glide down.
9, 8, 7.
Antennaless spectrum, this is the way to go, eh?
And now of course I will put the
throttle cut.
The radio down. Who cares about throttle cut? I won't get bite with this plane because, I mean, you can still give throttle cut if you will have the wheels out, but even now,
No,
the throttle will...
run Forrest, run!
Hey, I will walk with the pleasure, eh?
Yes.
And of course,
what?
The point is now that you will check the battery, and now for once I will be able to see how much you can fly on 2200 full cell battery.
Yes.
How long? Because I was flying exactly, I have landed exactly on the mark, on the 3-minute mark.
You did?
I will give the battery, and hey, no signal losses this time, eh? I mean, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, wait, I will put the camera down.
Put the camera down for the closer video. I can turn the radio down. Okay. Show to the viewer.
I'll show to the viewers.
Tell me, Captain Bosch, tell me.
Let me see, let me just plug it in.
What is it?
Ah, that's it, eh?
That's it?
35%.
Oh. So this is it, eh?
Yes.
I won't change nothing.
No.
I will leave it to 3 minutes.
Leave it like this.
Yeah, because if I was flying fast all the time,
well,
it would suck it even more, eh? But it is perfect for the flights like this. And of course, like I have said, you can put yourself in the bigger battery. And now, I'll still have, look at this.
yeah.
Still a little down trimming, but I had to trim it pretty good up because, like I have said, yeah, on the first flight I didn't trim nothing, and now the plane is really leveled and it's really good to fly. Now you have seen when the tip happens.
Tip stall.
It will happen if you will go too slow, but not so much if you will glide or fly in the straight line. But if you will go in the turn with the slow speed, we have crashed the plane in that way twice. So every time I turn now the plane, if I don't dive and make a turn with the speed, I put a little throttle in the turn and then you can cut a little.
Maybe you could
again.
say gas would be maybe easier for you, huh?
This is unbelievable, huh?
A little gas, it's easier than throttle. You could say gas.
I can say throttle.
Throttle. Throttle.
I can say throttle.
Throttle, throttle.
So this is it. The
Yes.
final assessment of this. I can give this plane 9 without any problems. I will take a little for this crazy wheels, because I mean the wheels are okay if you are flying this on the asphalt. I mean maybe it's not meant even for the grass. Of course it's not with these wheels. I will take that half point, and because
What?
it doesn't have no carbon bars to support the back of the plane. It should be a little more sturdy. But if you take good care of it, I mean this is really something. You can see here now where the paint came off. I will put here the protection, the reinforced tape, and then I can land on the belly without any problems. And don't worry, I have even better idea. I mean this is really something. If you want to experience the Vampire plane, this is the best price for this plane, and it flies really good. And if you want to even save the weight, you can easily take the wheels out. Can you imagine? And instead of this weight, you can put inside the bigger battery, and you will have more flying time, and you will be really one happy pilot. Really,
Yes.
really, because it's so sexy in the air. It's really sexy. So this is it. Enough, Captain Blaž.
Enough, yes.
Good enough for this. I will enjoy this plane, of course, also in the future, but I don't think that you will see this again on this channel, because what we have had to say, what we wanted to say about this plane was said. You have seen the first version. I have it at home. It's a little beaten, but hey, who cares? You have seen now this version. You will have the link below. Check it. You will see if it turns you on. Hey, what the hell? Don't wait until tomorrow, because who knows if tomorrow will come. We must have fun today.
Yes, good set.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blaž signing off from Slovenia with another great test. We have learned something again here. Every time you fly, you learn. We don't pretend here to know nothing. We go in the flight totally uninformated, and that is how I like. I don't make 10 flights here with the plane to get it to know good and then make you a video, because that's not the point for me. Of course, when the plane will be set good and all that, the plane will fly good. We want to show you what you will experience at the beginning, at the first flight, what you can expect, because the first flight is the most scary one, because you don't know how the plane will behave. You can have the same planes, they will behave different. And that's really interesting, and that is why every single plane, for me, it has its soul.
Yes, this is good enough.
Viewers, thanks again. Expect more, because I don't know, we will film as long as we will be able to film.
Yes.
And I really hope that you will all enjoy as long as you will be able to enjoy this. Look at, let's get quick! Because the second plane is waiting. We must take advantage of this beautiful sunny today.
Yes.
Thanks again.